Welcome to Your C News. I am your anchor, Tutu. This is my co-anchor, Leo. Our reporter today is Francesca, and our news director is Soren. Today is April 12th, 2024. It is a week 1, day 1. Stay tuned for today's announcements. Are you missing anything? If you have lost anything like gloves, mittens, hats, sweaters, or boots, be sure to check the lost and found on the first floor. Next week, MCA tests begin for grades 3, 4, and 5. Make sure to get plenty of rest and eat a healthy breakfast every day before school. Also be sure to try your best. Good luck. Over to you for the shout-outs, Leo.
Thanks, Tutu. Shout out to the Wolf Den. They have successfully answered 40,000 questions on IXL. Shout out to the Wolf Den for doing a great job while Mr. Wolf was out of town. Nice work. Shout out to Nick S., Zoe, Mark, and Jameson in Mrs. Kinville's room for correctly answering 1,000 IXL math questions. Now over to Francesca for the birthdays.
Thank you, Leo. Today's birthdays include Odin in Miss Gentry's class, Evan in Miss Ain's class, Veda in Miss Shore's class, Lucy in Mr. Belling's class. Head on down to the office for your birthday pencil. Now over to Leo for the lunch menu.
Thank you, Francesca. Today's lunch is cheesy breadstick bites, marinara sauce, Caesar salad, and steamed corn. Over to Francesca for the weather forecast.
Thanks, Leo. Today's weather should be a high of 60 degrees and a low of 39 degrees, and breezy with sunshine. And now for a teacher interview.
Today we are interviewing one of our awesome C staff members. What is your name and your job here at C?
My name is Mary Shobe, and I teach 3rd grade.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
Oh, there's so many reasons. The short answer is I wanted to change the world, and I love working with kids.
What is the best part of working at C?
The people, all of the students, my colleagues, all the other staff members who are here, the families, just getting a chance to connect with everybody, especially because I live in the community, and so that's pretty exciting for me every day.
Who was your favorite teacher when you were in school, and why?
That's hard because I feel like I had a lot throughout. It's like my favorite in elementary. I had some favorites in middle school, favorites in high school, especially as I went on. But I would say my favorite in elementary was Mrs. Nichols, and she was my 1st grade teacher, and she always had a little stuffed animal, and we all got an opportunity to sit with the stuffed animal during read aloud, and she was just really kind and always just caring. I felt like she cared about me as a person, not just as a student.
What is your favorite activity during the spring?
Just getting outside in the sunshine in whatever way. I'm excited this weekend. It's supposed to be really nice, so I'm going to try to start, not completely get my gardens ready, but just to start kind of thinking about what I want to do in my gardens this year.
What book are you reading right now, and what is it about?
I'm actually reading a fantasy. That's my favorite genre, and it's a book that actually Miss Lisa just lent me, and she and Miss Hayes have read it. It's actually kind of about if the world was perfect and there was no bad stuff that happened, how we would interact. So I just started it, so I'm pretty excited.
Do you have any book recommendations for students and C?
Oh gosh, I would say probably one of my favorite ones, if you're a 3rd, 4th, 5th grader, is called Endling the Last. Again, it's fantasy because I like fantasy as a genre. I love any Stuart Gibbs books, those belly up ones. Right now we're reading The One and Only Bob in my classroom, and it's just so enjoyable to read. The One and Only Ivan is a great one. I know a lot of us read those. So yeah.
Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Just go in, I eat macaroni.